I would like to take this time to apologize to those on the stream yesterday who was like, you should probably go to the hospital. Your elbow is totally broken. And I was like, what the fuck do you know about anything? Did y'all have you know I worked in joint reconstruction surgery for quite some time, you fucking idiots? And it is broken. Not only is it broken, it's super broken. I need surgery. I need surgery, and because my humerus, they call it in the business, they call it a condyle, right? So my lateral distal condyle is completely broken off. Let me show you guys, and boom, there it is. Whoa! So this little guy that I've circled for you here, that's not supposed to be disconnected. That's actually supposed to be connected to the bone. So, so I need to get screws in my body to screw that back. It's so much worse than I ever could have imagined. Also, people at the hospital are fucking idiots. Not the doctors, but some of the nurses, you're like, what? Anyways, if you want to see the clip, I posted a TikTok, I posted there's something on my Instagram reel. I'm a little bit a little drowsy. The morphine makes you drowsy. I just took a morphine-induced nap, but we're good now. They should make morphine that works. Is what they should do. All it does is make me tired. I guess if I'm sleeping, it doesn't hurt. It hurts like fuck. Oh my god, it hurts like fuck. And I did fall off, dude. I fell off at the top of a fucking bouncy castle and shattered my elbow. Do you know how embarrassing it is to explain? I started just lying. I started being like, oh man, my nephew, he had a birthday party at a bouncy castle. Things got a little crazy, but it's so I think I also broke one of my ribs. Now you know what period cramps feel like? Yeah, dude, now I'm with you women. I understand the pain of period cramps. It's probably tantamount to this. My arm is useless. I can't use it. Luckily, it's my left arm. However, this is my jacking arm, so I haven't tried yet. I'm not feeling particularly horny. I'm really in a lot of pain, but we're good. Hold on. Let me thank some people. And honestly, if I weren't lactose intolerant, I feel like I would have been fine. Celibate era. I think if you're jacking off, you're still like if you're not having sex, you're still celibate, right? You could be jaying off, gooning crazy style and still be celibate, I think, is how that works. Anyways, being lactose intolerant has been my downfall. I feel like I need to start drinking milk. I shattered my little boy bones. Anyways, let me thank some subs, and then I'll detail the whole debacle. Alyssa, maybe we'll see. We'll test out semen retention. We'll see if that works. Because, don't have access to my jack in hand. Stephanie, Mini Les Pandas, Alyssa, Little Luna, Maggot, Anna, Trap, Bullfrog, Nerdy, Monk, Nev, Step Bruh. Thank you all for the subs. Greatly appreciated. So, I don't have health insurance. I do not have health insurance. Nick's Gams, thank you for the 4 months. The person I dreaded talking to the most was my dad, because my dad has been texting me like every single day, being like, yo, you gotta get health insurance. What if something happens? And I'm like, Dad, what is gonna happen to me to where I would need health insurance? And now, because I went to the emergency room, there is documented evidence of when I broke my elbow. So I can't get health insurance and cover an injury that happened prior to getting health insurance. Apparently, it's supposed to be preventative or something fucking stupid. Why can't I just buy health insurance when I need it? This sucks. So the surgery is like $20,000. I spent fucking $15,000 on Temu. Oh my god, I don't even want to know how much the emergency room visit was. I'm not paying it though. I'm not going to. They can't make me. I'll pay for the surgery because I have to. I'm not fucking paying for the emergency room visit. I have what are they gonna do? Are they gonna fucking break my elbow again? Are they gonna show up to my house? Who's paying? I don't know. Somebody, not me. I'm not doing it. Because I've had doctor's visits where I just never paid. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Literally nothing happens, dude. like 7 years. And they'd send me letters all the time, and I'd be like, garbage, throwing that one in the garbage. And then I moved, and it's fine. I've never gotten a call from collections. We're totally fine. Aren't you rich? Well, this is before I made money. And soon, I will not have that much. The 2 huge hits. The Temu fucking unboxing, which great stream, by the way. And also, kudos to me for powering through, I guess. Marissa, thank you for the year. Nick Gams, thank you for the 4 months. Or maybe that's just dumb as fuck. Anyways, let me walk you guys through this. So yesterday, if you guys didn't see the clip, I fucking jumped off the bouncy castle in a stroke of genius. I was like, why don't we here? Clip farming kills. All right, guys. Next time, before you clip farm, holy shit, think about the repercussions. Think about the repercussions of your actions, dude. Think about it. Think about the repercussions of your actions before trying to clip farm. And also, think about the fact that bouncy castles are not that fucking bouncy. Okay? I thought I was gonna vault over the little fence and land and slam dunk, and it would be awesome. And then I just completely fucking shattered my elbow. Super shattered. Anyway, so I get done with stream. I power through. As stream goes on, I realize that, wow, I really can't move my arm. And remember yesterday, show the clip? Okay. I mean, we've already seen, I feel like we've already watched the clip a bajillion times, but we can take a look at it if you've missed it. If you've been living under a rock and not seeing the viral sensation that is, my my eating shit off of a bouncy castle clip. Watching this back, you can totally hear my bone breaking, and you can also I showed this to the nurses at the hospital. They were like, "Wow, interesting." Okay, I put it in slow-mo. God damn. So, word of advice for you guys. Dude, I look like Tua. I look like Tua, the NFL quarterback, like when he got crazy concussed and he was like on the ground like that. That's what I look like. That's crazy. Not to be confused with Hawk Tua. But, god damn. The problem here, W Bulge, by the way, the problem here is that I extended my hand to catch the fall, which was stupid, and you're not supposed to do it. So the entire weight of my fall fucking impacted into my wrist, into my elbow. I don't know the science behind it. Super painful. And then you can actually see, I don't know if I got it on film, but on film. Why the fuck am I talking like this? If I showed it on stream, but when I like extended my elbow and I was like, oh, I did show it on stream. Do you guys remember when I said that's not a bone? That was really just denial. That was totally a bone. So as it turns out, things are all coming together. That's this little guy that I've circled here. So when I was doing this and that like weird growth was moving around, that was the part of my bone that broke off into my body. So, and I was also wondering why my muscles, my forearm muscles are hurting so bad. As it turns out, the forearm muscles are connected to your lateral humeral condyle. Meaning, this guy's having a vacation on fucking Epstein's Island over somewhere in my body, and it's pulling all of my muscles back. So, that's pretty cool. How are you not crying? Because I'm a fucking strong man, dude. I'm a big, strong, big guy. It's how I'm not crying. I did cry when I got to the hospital. I super cried. I was like, it got so much worse, dude. All right, here we go. Evie, thank you for the 11 months. Let's walk through it. He's also on morphine. Not currently. I took it about 8 hours ago. I think I'm due for another one, but it just makes me sleep. It doesn't fucking do anything it just makes me tired. And I guess you can't be in pain if you're sleeping. I guess that's the fucking, that's the science behind it. But I get off stream, I'm like, all right, can't move my arm very much. I think we should go to the emergency room. I had no idea it would be broken, and I thought if it was broken, it would not, I wouldn't need surgery. That's crazy. That was not a thought in my mind at all. So then my sister was like, okay, well, have fun with that. I'm gonna go to bed. I was like, what? I thought she would be like, let me drive you to the emergency room. She was like, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Let me know how it goes. I was like, what? Which makes sense because I fucking was at the emergency room for like 6 hours. It took forever. I don't understand. There were 2 people there. Oh, do we have a poll? Did you laugh watching? About half and half. About half and half. You can laugh at my pain. That's fine. That's fine. That would have killed on America's Funniest Home Videos back in the day, probably. It would have killed on, what's that show with that one guy, Rob Dyrdek? I forget the name of it. Whatever. So, yeah, ridiculousness. Yeah, ridiculousness. So, I Ubered to the hospital, which I Ubered to the hospital, and then I got an Uber back up because I was afraid of driving. Like, what if I don't know, have like a spasm and then crash and something. So I Ubered to the emergency room, and the same guy picked me up leaving like 6 hours later. He was still on the clock, or like 5 hours later. But this time I had a cast. And I was like, well, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? As it turns out, it's broken. Anyway, so I Uber there, and I'm chilling, and it's starting to hurt really bad. And everyone is asking. I was like, I think I broke my elbow. And I'm like, please don't ask why. They all ask why. All of them ask why. So I have to go into this whole story about, well, I make YouTube videos, and basically I was doing this stream where I just, I ordered a bunch of things, and then I set up a bouncy castle in my living room, and then I jumped off the bouncy castle thinking that, I would land on the inflatable part, but really I landed on the floor. And they were all like, because I feel like if I just say the bouncy castle part, I need an explanation, so I have to drop the YouTube bomb, because that kind of explains it. But everyone asked, I had to tell everybody, and they got me back immediately, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is going to be easy. That is not the case at all, dude. That's how they get you. That's totally how they get you. They're like, come on back. And you're like, uh-oh. Ooh, here we go. They're gonna see me soon, and then they never see you again. They never see you for like 3 hours or something. They don't see you for like 3 hours or something. So they brought me back, and they said I would be seen faster if I got a hallway room, which is not a room, by the way. It's just a bed in the hallway. So I'm like shooting the shit with all the nurses and stuff. Cab sooner. They give it the 4 months. Because my phone's dead and I'm bored, so I'm just like talking to them. I showed them the video of me, the clip. They were like, well, did you get it on recording? I was like, yes, I did, actually. It's doing pretty well. So they showed them. I'm trying to think what else happened at the doctor. It just took goddamn forever. It took so long. Did you see anyone die? No. But that's my complaint, though. Is like, who the fuck are you guys seeing? No one's dying. No one's fucking dying here. Why am I not being cared for right now? This is crazy. There's no one dying. I know I'm not dying, but I'm saying, like, of all the people that I saw, I was in the most dire condition. All right? There was one guy that was just, I don't know, he didn't have any physical. I feel like I was top of the priority list, but unfortunately I was at the bottom. I was literally at the bottom. You can see the screen. But anyways, so I get the x-rays. X-rays are so fucking, I bet they're busy seeing people with health insurance. That is probably right. They gave me medicine later. Hold on, I'm skipping ahead. I got x-rays, and they make you do all this fuck shit. Like, I had to move my arm in ways that made me cry, and that was awful. And not to jerk myself off or whatever, which I can't right now because this is my jacket arm, I've seen a bajillion joint x-rays. I know how to read an x-ray. I know if a bone is broken or not. And I saw mine immediately, and it was like, okay, so I just super fucking broke my elbow. And the nurses were like, we can't at this time really tell. We're going to have to get the doctor's opinion. I was like, dude. What? What do you mean get a doctor's opinion? This looks like a knee. This looks like a knee. This looks like an x-ray of a knee. And this looks like the patella. That's great. I mean, that is fully separate. She was like, we don't know at this time if it's broken. I was like, lady, look at the fucking x-ray. What are you talking about? I feel like anyone could see that. Maybe there's some like law where she is not allowed to definitively say or whatever. I hope that doesn't look like a knee. Have you ever seen a knee x-ray? I'm not talking about like the bones. I'm talking about the configuration of, this looks like a patella. This looks like a suspended bone. That's how bad I broke my humerus. I'm an x-ray tech idiot. Okay, well, not for you, of course. But you would see this and say, broken bone, right? Why the fuck did this lady not? I mean, what the hell? Anyways. All right. Not humorous at all, if you ask me. All right. Tough crowd. Olivia, thank you for the 17 months. I think I also broke a rib, but I don't think you can do anything for ribs. And listen to this, though. The doctor said, for real, while there, and he might just be, I don't know if he was coming on to me, or if, maybe he was hamming me up for the nurses or whatever, but he was like, make sure to get like extra gauze because he's got big muscles. Swear to God he said that. Swear to God he said it. Swear to God on Jesus Christ. I was like, are you talking about me? That's awesome. So I just kept saying that. I swear to God. Swear to Christ. Hand on the Bible. I have a Bible here somewhere. He said that. And no, I was not on drugs at that point. I hadn't taken the hydros yet. Swear to God. So then the whole time I was like, ladies, make sure you get a fucking... Bring the backup gauze, ladies. Come on. But I think either he is a gay doctor who had a crush on me, or he just says that to every patient to make them feel good, But anyways, that was a fun little anecdote, I thought. And going back to my point about people at emergency rooms not really knowing what's going on, they... 4 times they wrapped this. They wrapped it and it hardened and they were like, fuck, we did it wrong. And then pulled out the biggest scissors you've ever seen, like comically large scissors, right against my skin to like cut it open. It happened 3 times, and then the 4th time they brought in, I guess, the expert, and then they got this one done. Crazy. Night shift goes with the flow. I could tell they did not. The lady at the front desk, they were talking about like the security guard and the lady working the front desk, they were talking about their like sexual fantasies and shit. And I'm in the hallway room, so I'm just in a bed in the hallway listening to this guy be like, yeah, I like fucking white women. And I was like, sweet, dude. What black guy doesn't? I mean, everyone loves a snow bunny, I guess. But yeah, it was kind of hilarious. But Ubered back from the hospital, went to pick up I went to the gas station after, couldn't sleep, went to the gas station, picked up a Gatorade, and while I'm very obviously struggling to open the Gatorade, so the lady at the register was like, let me open this for you. And I was like, fuck, god damn it, dude. She was like, I got it, don't worry, don't struggle. I was like, okay, thank you. Was she hot? No, she looked like a grandma. Not that grandmas can't be hot, I guess, but... Any busty nurses? No, nobody. All flat chests at the night shift here in Nashville. No, but that's a myth. That's not. That's like the chupacabra or the Loch Ness monster or something. You don't see busty nurses in the wild. I don't think. Kiara, thank you for the 11 months. Let's see. So, what else? What else is happening? I'm realizing I do so much with my left hand other than jerk off. I do so much with my left hand. And I'm realizing that now. And I called my parents today, and my dad was like, ooh, told you about the health insurance. I knew it. I knew he'd be smug about it, dude. I knew he'd be smug. He'd be like, what's the surgery going to cost $20,000, huh? And I was like, yes. Yes, Dad. I'm sorry. And my mom was like, you could have died. I was like, what a sad death. What a sad death to jump off. I mean, I could have, technically. I could have hit my head and died. But what a sad death. What a fucking sad death that would have been had I accidentally killed myself on stream jumping off of a bouncy castle, you know. Granted, would do numbers probably, but still, sad way to go out. That is not a hero's death at all. Not a hero's injury either. I feel like I had one more thing to talk about with this, but I guess not. Yeah, my mom was surgery's on Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday, because the doctor is going to Argentina. Otherwise, he would have gotten me on Monday. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I'm pretty sure I should be getting surgery like way sooner, because this is trauma. This is like a trauma case. It's supposed to be like pretty tight turnaround. That's what fucking doctors always do that. Surgeons are always like, I'm going to Turks and Caicos, I think. Yeah, I should have gotten... They're not going to have to re-break it. They might have to re-break it. They might have to re-break it. There's no other surgeons. Well, this surgeon, since I don't have health insurance, this surgeon, I have a friend in Nashville who knows this guy. So I'm getting sort of a... discounted, which I don't know if I want to skimp out on surgery, but the post-operative care, like the post-operative care is going to be free because my friend, she is an occupational therapist, so she's just going to do it for me. Shout out her. And then the CT scan I want to pay for because they've already got the shit from the emergency room. Whatever. She explained it to me. But the only problem is I have to wait until Monday of... I have to wait 9 days, I guess. Not ideal, but this is just what you got to do when you don't have health insurance. It'll probably end up being $10,000 to $15,000, something like that. They might have to re-break my elbow. Maybe I go to the... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. Because the doctor was like, yeah, man, you could just get health insurance tomorrow and then you can go to the orthopedic center. I was like, all right, that was my idea. I'm glad we're on the same page. And as it turns out, you cannot do that because there's documented proof of when I broke my elbow. Anyways... Guess we got to cut it off. I joined the Timmy stream in the first 20 minutes, and this guy goes, I do not have health insurance. I left and have come back to this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of poetic that I've been talking about I don't have health insurance, and that I actually kind of need health insurance. It sounded like a Lego sound effect when it broke. Dude, speaking of the amputation thing... I didn't show my parents the clip. My mom would be so upset if I was like, "Hey, look at this. At least we got it. At least we got it on camera." She'd cry. She'd be like, "I knew this wasn't the right path for you." I know she would do that. She would be so upset. But this morning I was like, I'm gonna fucking cut my arm off. I think that would be better. if I just go Soul Surfer in this bitch and cut my arm off because it just hurts all the time. You can ask for that. Like if I went to the doctor and I was like, I don't give a fuck, cut my arm off. Some people would. There was this lady, when I worked in surgery, there was this lady that was too fat for legs. So they amputated one of her legs. They would not do that? Yeah, they would if it was over a period of time where every solution didn't work. She was too fat for legs. So, like, they kept giving her arthroplasty surgeries, and she was just too fat to stabilize the fucking components. Like, so one day they were just like, she was like, I can't take any more, cut my fucking leg off. And I was there for that surgery. I saw this lady's fat leg get cut off and be like thrown into the garbage. And I had to get all up in there and be like, you know, use this piece. I was terrified. I've never sat in on an amputation before in my life. Oh man. Dude, I was pretty fucking annoying last night. I was the doctor like came back talking about the x-ray and I was like, so is it the looks to me like the distal it looks to me like the lateral epicondyle on the distal humerus that looks a bit fractured to me. And he was like, yep, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, I actually worked in joints for quite some time, so I know the terminology actually. And he was like, cool, man. He was like, sweet, that's very nice. You need surgery. I was like, fuck, god damn it. Wow, that's very cool. You used to work in joint recon. Give me $5,000, please. Alyssa, thank you for the 5 months. That was my hope. Is like maybe if I just throw enough medical vernacular at him, he's like, this guy's pretty fucking cool. You can half off. Oh, fuck my ass, dude. Yo, my crush just rejected me. What do? I got an idea for you. Break your fucking arm. Break your arm, take a crowbar, break your fucking arm. And be like, oh, will you sign my cast? Oh, I know you don't want to go out with me, but at least sign my cast. Oh, and then that's your end, dude. That's your end, and then you have sex with her. Or something. I don't know. This will get you laid, dude. This would get you back in elementary school. Not getting you laid, but I mean, what the fuck? I'm getting this 15 years too late. 15 years too late. If I had this, imagine me in a cast in like 3rd grade or 4th grade. I'm getting, all the bitches are signing this, dude. Everyone's signing this. It would have been awesome. When I was in 4th grade, I broke my collarbone. You don't get a cool cast for breaking your collarbone. You get suspenders. They make you wear suspenders, pretty much. Go downtown, have people sign your cast. I might do that. I can't drink on the medicine, though. I guess everyone says that for every medicine, but I think it's super not allowed for, like, opiate pain medicine. I'm pretty sure that's super not allowed. Also, I took the hydro when I got home, and I recorded that TikTok I recorded with the Rick Ross video. High as fucking ball sacks. High as ball sacks, morphine, hydros, blitzed. I didn't sleep all night. I look like shit. I'm like got opiate droopy face. I was like looking at my bitch. They didn't give me Fent though. I was kind of. Also, I think they might think I'm a drug addict. I was making a joke, and the lady, she was like, we'll get you some meds. And I was like, how about some perks? And she was like, okay. I was like, what? I was joking around. I wasn't serious. I was joking. Come on. Can I get fentanyl or something? Hex quartz. Thank you for the 11 months. Nutsack. What? Nutsackodactyl. Awesome name. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Also, I read my patient report, and the doctor put in the report that I have a history of left elbow pain. No, I fucking don't. Did I say that? I didn't say that. What do you mean I have a history of left? This is my first left elbow related injury. Oh my God, they just texted me. They know I'm talking about them. Oh no, is this a prank text? This might be a prank text. I might be getting prank. I've been getting prank texts. Yeah, I'm getting prank text. Did. Getting prank texted. It's, this is the hospital. So what is this condition? Chronic erection. I think this is chronic erection, which honestly kind of makes sense. Preopupism or something is what the text says. Which makes sense because I took 4 of these massive girth pills. I didn't get a boner at the hospital. I think this was also part of the reason why I couldn't sleep last night. I think there's gotta be some kind of, agent that keeps you awake with horny goat weed. Because I was up all night. It was horny goat weed and opiates were having a fucking battle in my body. They were having a wizard duel in my body. It was just back and forth. Wizard duel. Hydrocodone and and massive girth pills. I was on a speedball of massive girth and morphine. Oh, fucking Jesus. So, I will say, though, W stream. I think tonight we're just going to watch some videos. You guys want to watch some predator catch videos, maybe? Or maybe we do. I'm kind of done with the cut shit. They don't really post anything fun to react to anymore. Jubilee is also kind of annoying now, too. It's can you guess the alt-right Nazi out of the lineup? And also, we have Hassan Piker here as well. You can check at least. I already checked. I know it's a late night stream, but I just wanted to have a State of the Union address here and give you guys a nice little update. I can't use the computer! Did you guys see the PopularMMOs arrest video? Oh, I haven't, but I will. We could watch that. Did you guys see the sad face I put in the stream notification? That took me fucking forever. It took me forever. The shift key's all the way over here. The shift key's all the way over here, and you have to hit the shift key to get the colon and the parentheses. It's very hard. I can't believe I have to have surgery, and I can't believe... Oh, fuck. I also can't believe that the surgery is a week and a half away. Are you kidding me? What am I gonna do? They were like, it's not gonna stop hurting until you have surgery. And then it's gonna hurt way worse, and then you'll get better. Can you shower? Embarrassingly, haven't tried. I've been just wallowing in my stink. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking shower. They were like, put your arm in a plastic bag. I just remember showering when I had broken my collarbone. It was impossible. My half-sister bathed me, which was weird because I was 11. I was too old to be getting bathed, Now, I know that seems like a setup to some kind of... No, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. I broke my collarbone. I couldn't fucking... She, works in the field, She bathes kids. No, she does some health thing where she bathes people. I don't know, dude. Nutsack and Dactyl, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Someone in my family. It's just been a. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Have you seen Requiem from a Dream? I'm like Jared Leto in Requiem for a Dream. No, dude, because he has to cut his fucking arm off. I'm not like Jared Leto from Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream. You can have a shift key below enter on the keyboard. Dude! That's crazy! Wait a fucking minute. Oh my god! Oh, I just did a smiley face. What? What the fuck? That's crazy. I've only fucked with the left shift key. That's nuts. I don't ever use that one. I'm big left hand guy. But now I can't move my middle finger very well. I actually can't move a lot of my fingers. This is crazy. I think I started jerking off with my left hand when I was younger because it was like, it kind of felt like a different person if you're right hand dominant, and then it just stuck with me, and now I've got to switch to my right hand, I guess. Did anyone ask about? I don't think anyone asked about that. I just. Why do you keep bringing it up? Because it worries me. Because it worries me. Okay? Because it worries me. Dude, there was a clip yesterday of me, like, unable to, like, move my arm, and you guys being all concerned and gay. I'm sorry. And I was like, we're totally fine. Like, it's immobile. It's completely immobile. I'm opening packages with one hand, and I was like, we're fine. I don't know why you guys would even think for a second. I honestly was just trying to manifest not having a broken bone. I can't believe 25 years old on a bouncy castle? Oh my god. HansumFella, you look like Carter Folian. If this is some fuck-ass dude... Is there a control key on the... Oh my god, there's a control key on the right side! You can do everything! Oh no, but C is all the way over there. Fuck. Oh wait, no, but control... I got it. Control C. Genius. I do feel bad for telling you guys that you were wrong, but I did apologize a second ago, so now I don't feel bad anymore. Carter Folian. Yeah, I mean, if I got jacked, which this was gonna be me, dude. This is gonna be me. W print on this guy, by the way, if you Google Carter Folian. It's like him with a boner or something in gray sweatpants. It's excellent. I was going to get super jacked, dude. That's what pisses me off is I had this whole meal plan. I had all this shit going. I was thinking about taking steroids. Just kidding. And then, not steroids, but like, what are they called? Peptides or some bullshit. But, now I fucking broke. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do anything. I can't. How do I work out like this? How long will the recovery be after your surgery? I don't know. I mean, I'll have to ask the OT friend of mine. I'm starting to really get concerned about the fact that it's 9 days. That's so long. This is gonna be so much pain. Turn on sticky keys? You think my keys aren't sticky already? Come on. My keys are super sticky. I'll be here all week, folks. I'll be here all week, ladies and gents. I'll be here all week. When are you and Joe collabing again? Whenever he suggests a game that I can play with one hand. You know? Because I can't fucking game. That's the worst part, dude. No, that's not the worst part. The worst part is the pain, but was it worth it? No, it wasn't worth it. If I could go back in time, I'd tackle myself before I made the jump. God damn it. God damn it. I could play Mario Party. How long is recovery after the surgery? I don't know. Joe watched the clip on stream today of you breaking it. Oh, shit. It looks really bad. I feel like I was trying to gaslight myself into it being like it's not that bad, but it pretty bad. It makes a little cracking sound. How did Joe react? I don't know. Probably the way most people react, like, ugh. Oh God, I haven't seen you in like 3 years. No, I haven't even been streaming for 3 years. Incorrect timeline. But 3 years ago, I didn't have a broken bone, and now here I sit with a broken elbow. I don't care if you broke your elbow. That's a fun meme, right? You guys know that meme. I don't care if you broke your elbow, right? First time chat, nuts sackadactyl. The hell of a name. Or the Vine, yeah. The Vine. Did you show the doctor the clip? No. I feel like they're just going to have so much less respect for me if I do. I'll show the nurses or whatever. But I'm not going to show the surgeon. And I'm honestly trying to come up with a story to lie about. Apparently, all the people that work in the surgery fucking place, they have all seen all my videos and they've seen the clip and they're all laughing at it and stuff. Decline Cloud, think of the 23 months. Everyone's laughing at me. Everyone's laughing at me, and I can barely sleep because of the pain. And everyone's laughing. Everyone's laughing at me. You guys don't even know what it feels like to suffer. Oh my God, we could do instead of a drinking and driving stream, we could do an iteration of the high driving stream, but I'm on morphine. Whoa, crazy. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not taking morphine on stream. It literally just makes you're just like. Meh. You're just like, meh. Meh. Like you're just tired and you fall asleep and that's the whole thing. You just start murping. You just go, meh. 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 Murp. You guys ever just fucking murp out of nowhere? You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever just get murpy and just go like, murp? Who is Meep? That's somebody. Meep. Who's that guy? Oh, Phineas and Verb, the little Meep guy. Volcanic Erection. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, run those subs up. I am soon to be spending, I don't know, $25,000 on fucking medical bills. And you might say, I have medical bills of my own. Me. Not as bad as mine. I win. Started OnlyFans. Launching OnlyFans with my broken fucking elbow. Your accountant is going to murder you? Yeah, my accountant's going to be pissed, dude. He's going to be pissed. He was already upset about the Timu thing. And now here we are. Hell of a video, though. I mean, that's going to be If that doesn't do numbers, I'll break my other elbow. Holy shit, Nutsackadactyl. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Jutspur, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You're halfway to Tom Segura level. He broke his arm and leg on stream. I remember that, and the way he, like, it was such a fucking lame fall, and such a, just a sad looking fall, and a crazy injury that came of it. I feel the exact same way. Just a little, just a lame little off of a bouncy castle onto the ground. Just a sad, pathetic injury with dire consequences. With consequences, not only physical, but financial and other things. Other adjectives, probably. Put 20K on red and you get free surgery. Dude, I'm a gambling man. I might. Sleeping is very difficult. I only feel comfortable. Whoa, hello, broken rib. God damn. Wow. I only feel comfortable sitting upright. So, who the fuck sleeps sitting upright, you know? No one. People on planes, I guess. Stephen Hawking. It's like 3 people that sleep standing up. So I need to buy a recliner. Oh my god! I forgot about that. I can sleep in the massage chair. Ass so fat you broke your elbow? Sure. We can say that, I guess. Alright, let's watch the popular MMOs arrest video. Holy fuck, my fucking arm. What did your sister say when you told her? Well, I got back at like 6 in the morning or something. And, yeah, she freaked out. She was like, it's broken. Feel better, you stupid moron. Listen, dude. Anything you say, I've already told myself 1,000 times last night. I was like, you fucking idiot. You're just so dumb. You break your arm on a fucking, on a bouncy castle, you big dumbass. And now you're going to have screws in your body? Screws in my body? Some surgeon's going to screw me or something? Physically and financially, you know? I can only ask so many times before it's annoying, but did you get ticket insurance for Bonnaroo? Oh! No! No, I did not get ticket insurance. Clearly, I'm not an insurance guy. Alright? Anything insurance related, I'm like, what the fuck do I need that for? I am a reactive as opposed to preventative guy, I guess. Because anytime Airbnb or like a flight or a hotel, it's like, hey, would you like travel insurance in case something bad happens? I'm like, fuck no. What the fuck do I look like paying an extra $15? So, my surgery is scheduled the day before Bonnaroo. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could go fresh off a surge into Bonnaroo. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Unless I can get the surgery earlier, but I don't even know why I'm trying to entertain that. Because the surgeon's in Argentina. You can make it work? Maybe. I just feel like it's going to hurt really bad. Collab with Jake Weber and I'll pay for your whole surgery. We've done many a collab together, so that's like several surgeries. I would like a rhinoplasty. I would like a BBL. I would like maybe a facelift. This sucks because this gets in the way of my funds for cosmetic surgery. I was going to get fucking I was gonna get like my deviated septum repaired. I was gonna get fucking Botox. What the hell? Your nose is fine? No, it's not. Deviated septum, dude. But that means I need to get insurance, so I guess I'll get insurance. With what insurance? Well, none at the moment, but I'm gonna get insurance. I've been saying it forever. You can make a GoFundMe. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be like, guys, remember when I fucking broke my elbow in the dumbest way possible? Please give me money. This was not preventable at all. How could I have... This was bound to happen, and it's a tragedy that befell upon us. It came out of nowhere. This surgery. Oh my god. There was nothing I could have done to stop this from happening. I could go Jason Nash mode, honestly. And I think I will. Damn, dude, I'm going to lose muscle mass. This sucks. I think I can still do cardio, though. I could definitely still rip the Stairmaster, so maybe I just get tiny. I don't know. All right. So let's watch, wow, I've been talking for 53 minutes. That's crazy. The power of morphine. No, it's definitely worn off by now. I took it like 8 hours ago, and holy fucking tits, does my arm hurt. God. Give me words of inspiration to get tattooed on my back this weekend. I'll post it in your Discord. Words of inspiration to get tattooed on your back. How about you just get massive girth in huge letters? It just says massive girth. And pay homage to the stream. Fuck insurance, yeah. You could say something along those lines. Get like MERP, just do MERP, and it's 25 E's, you know. Holy shit. Rumor has it, one-armed wonders go for a lot on OnlyFans. I mean, I'm sure I could find some subsection of freaks that love cast shit. If there's a kink, well, what am I trying to say here? Any kink you can think of exists. Like, there's somebody out there, maybe even watching this stream right now, that's like, fuck yeah. Ooh, I love slings. You're gonna absolutely sell your cast when it comes off? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Shit, maybe I should. Starting bid, $20,000. Who wants it? At least I got this cool scepter. Cool scepter. Now I can hobble around with my broken fucking arm. Why don't people walk around with canes? I feel like this shit is sick. I feel like walking around with canes is dope. Like having a nice scepter. Old people do, but like I'm talking like normal people. I'm talking not fucking gross old people. You know? Walking around with canes. I feel like no one's doing that. Oh, right, disabled people. Right, but they don't count. I'm saying... No, they count. They count. I mean, like, cool, stylish canes is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm saying you only have a cane if you need it. No, I don't mean they don't count. I'm saying that doesn't count, because that's like a normal... I'm saying normalize canes in society as an accessory. Whew. Right? We got through it. We're good. Right, not out of necessity. That's what I'm saying. All right, what are we watching? Popular MMOs? Did he get some popular MMOs? Did he buy prostitutes? Is that why he got arrested? Why did he get arrested? Ouch. Popular MMO. Okay, we're going to watch that video. So, I saw it on my recommended the other day. And then I saw it on Twitter. And then people have been talking about it in chat. So we're going to give it a look-see. Possession of weed, that's not a real crime. That's a kiddie college crime, dude. That's like preschool crime. Am I supposed to know who that is? It's this guy. Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta put earbuds in. Oh, I forgot about the dinging. Hello, dinging. This is popular MMOs, dude. What do you mean, who is that? No, it's not Minecraft. Like, he got arrested for something. I guess weed. He was an old school Minecraft YouTuber. I never watched him. But let's see. I mean, he's got to be 60 years old. No, he's not 60. Okay, oh, he's already been to jail. He has a history of jail. Okay, so he switched to like vlogs and shit. Okay, so he did Minecraft. Wow, he still is a very. I know it's not on his channel. I'm doing research for myself. I'm not like, where did he post why didn't he post his own arrest video here? Interesting, what's going on? I know. I just want to get a read on who this guy is. Because I can't quite remember. Will Jen be coming back? I went to jail. I've seen him for sure. Who did I watch? Well, I watched, if we're talking about Minecraft YouTubers, I never got into like Dan TDM either. It was Scott is Minecraft, Bayesian Canadian, like Team Crafted, I was creaming. I was like, yo, that's crazy, crazy content house. Minecraft YouTubers. There's some others, I think. Can't quite remember. Okay, popular MMOs. Bear with me, guys. Arrest. Dude, I have this stream idea. There it is. YouTuber with 17 million subs tries to escape the cops. So this is popular MMOs. Oh my god. That's why this video is circulating so much, because Charlie hit it. Owies. Okay. Wait, is this the channel? I went down a rabbit hole of one of these channels. Oh, okay, this isn't the exact channel, but there's this genre of channel. I went down a huge rabbit hole. One of these channels has really fucking good videos. The guy that was like you guys remember the dude that was like the mom found a homeless guy's head and hands in his room, like in a trash bag, and then the cops pulled up and they were like, yo, your mom said she found something in your room, and he was like, a human head and hands. Like he was like trying to sound all evil and stuff. But he looked like, he looked like some kind of incel anime guy. And then he like explained, anyways, I went down this huge rabbit hole with people like that. Explore with us. Okay. Right. All right, let's watch it. Popular MMOs got arrested and then tries to escape the cops. Oh god, I haven't seen anyone react to this yet. I can't formulate my own opinion. I need to know what other people are saying. I must first watch the Moist Critical video so that I can have an opinion on this. Playback speed, are we good? We'll turn on cap. Well, they probably have captions on. All right.
Wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Oh, little Dewey. Little Dewey.
Look on what? Like your friend. Yeah, this man like palm stuff.
And he almost got him. and he almost escaped. He was right there. He was right on the cusp of escape. But the cops were just this much quicker. The weakest attempt of all time, dude. Fucking. He literally just kind of sped walked away.
I'm about to get face.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
On March 20th, 2000.
Fuck, dude. If I ever got arrested and they were like, ha, little YouTube guy, make funny YouTube videos, huh? Think you're hot shit? You make a little funny YouTube videos guy. I'd kill myself. You know, that would be, I'd be like, can you give me the death penalty, actually? That would be great. Do you guys still do the electric chair? I'll take that one, if that's an option for me.
24. Officers in Jacksonville,
Do a handstand? If I did a handstand right now, I think my arm would fall off.
Florida receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't...
Yo, what?
Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in Jacksonville, Florida receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter, leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
Wait, is this the same channel as Explore With Us? Is this the same dude, or do they just use the same AI voice? I've been fucked up like a good bit, especially in college, but even in adult life. I've been super I have never, ever in my life slept on, like, outside. I've never just been outside. I feel like I hear so many stories of people being like, yeah, I got fucked up and I just woke up in the yard. I'm like, what? How is that possible? How do you not get...
You going to jail again?
Yeah, he's Florida fucked up, I guess.
The following
is
is
different.
based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Correct.
It's near midnight when dispatchers receive a 911 call from a concerned Florida resident.
Oh my God. Every once in a while, I just moan. Because I just get a sharp pain out of nowhere. I guess it did happen yesterday, and I guess I do need surgery. But my, like, body's reaction is like... I guess not moaning, but it's kind of like a whimpering thing.
I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drink or drugs, weapons involved that you know of? I do not know.
Probably,
do you think he's trying
though.
to harm himself? I think he might be dead, or
What?
I don't know.
An officer
Yeah, he
arrives
might-
to find
I
a
think
man
I-
lying on
I'm
pavement beneath
pretty
a street light.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's this dead guy on the sidewalk. If you really think that's a dead guy, that is... You are being super casual about it. I think he's dead or something. Yeah, I think he's, like, dead or something like that. No, I think he might be, like, a dead guy or something. I don't know.
Dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, sheriff's office.
Clearly not dead.
Do you live here? Huh? Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Ooh,
You had a
shit.
bit too much drink tonight, man? You're
You
good?
live here?
No, I'm chilling, though. Yeah, I drank a little bit. I'm chilling right now.
Some of these.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of seals rolls there, sorry.
You had a lot of what?
See some girls.
That alcohol, I'm guessing? Okay.
Just sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
Do you have like an ID on you by chance?
Oh, okay. See, no, okay.
Well, I just want to make sure you get home.
Got it. Do you live nearby? Sweet. We'll get you home safe.
Safe, that's all.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Like,
Well,
nothing is annoying. So, bro.
No. Do you have an ID? Like a wallet on you or anything?
Move on, in like 5 minutes, I'll give it to you.
All right, well, here
How about we strike a deal? How about we strike a deal? I will give you my wallet, but in 5 minutes. Because I want to I'm not quite done with my nap. Just 5 more minutes. Come on. Like a kid to his mom. He has to get up for elementary school.
hurry up, bro, because you're about to be going to jail.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
I'm so sorry that my parents had jail to me when I was here.
Do you even live here? Where do you live?
The man is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
Awesome.
Commissioner Drive.
Commissioners.
Where's that at? Is that by San Pablo? Is that by San Pablo?
He's fine. This can't be just alcohol.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it could
So what
be.
are you doing all the way down over here? If you live?
You're a ways from home, bud. Probably at least like 20 minutes out.
I was drinking. Friends wanted to come over to make sure I was good, that's all.
So how do you get over here?
Just drove. That's all they did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they dropped me off here, yeah.
Saved it. Saved it. Perfect. He saved it, luckily. I just drove over here. I mean, they dropped me off.
You need rescue to come check you out?
No, I'm actually fine. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't...
Yeah, you just call a friend.
Yeah, do you got like anybody that can come pick you up? Because like,
No, I can't.
seriously, yeah, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast driving. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize for that. to be annoying.
Well, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julian L.
Can you spell that for me?
Better known
No
as
fucking
Pat,
way. 3 letters. How fucked up do you have to be to not spell your own name? To hesitate to spell your own name that is 3 letters. Pat. How you spell Pat? Well, thank God he didn't ask you to spell your last name. Holy shit. Julianel.
5-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianel is the creator
Julianel.
behind the massively successful YouTube channel, PopularMMOs. His content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023, leaving fans to wonder where he'd gone.
Right here,
When officers ask
to get his
Pat
drink
if there's
on.
anyone he can call to pick him up, they quickly run into a problem.
And he's like, I know just the guy. Sky does Minecraft. Will you come pick me up? Sky does Minecraft. Will you come pick me up right now? My good friend from the Minecraft community, Dan TDM, could you come pick me up perhaps? Yo, Tommy Innit. That's a different era, I guess. Yo, Tommy Innit. What's good, bro? Could you pick me up? He was free to go. How did this escalate? Right, that's what I'm confused on
it's
right
dead,
now.
bud. Yeah, that's what it's saying is like that little battery alert you're getting.
That's
that means it's dead,
crazy.
you need to charge it. Yeah.
This is the drunkest man to ever live. Contender for the drunkest person of all time. That is bananas, dude.
That's what that means there, Chief. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Do not have that. It's so slave.
Yeah.
It's not like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to...
No, I could
be
spell my last
insensitive.
name. I didn't mean to. I mean, I know what you're thinking. I kind of messed up on the Pat thing, but I mean, I know how to spell.
I can spell it.
While one officer returns
I called Yo Dream. Yo Dream, could you help a play out? Could you do me a favor?
his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Yo, Clayton Ray Huff, you're in Florida, right? I saw your address on Twitter one time. Could you scoop a brother? Minecraft YouTuber to Minecraft YouTuber?
I don't really feel like getting arrested.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, no.
Multiple people are calling it in. Their person might be dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, the person doesn't even live here.
yeah, I know.
You want to sit inside the car. It's nice and warm.
Ow.
I just hope I don't go to jail again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021, he was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing
Yo!
bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According
Wait. Is domestic battery is... What's the difference between domestic battery and domestic assault? I'm gonna look that up. Slowly typing domestic versus... There's no way... Batteries without weapons? Well then... But domestic assault, that would imply that that's with weapons. Assault is not battery. Assault is the threat to do physical violence. Domestic... The imminent ability to carry out the threat. Purely verbal arguing, insults, and name-calling are not assaults. Wait, so what the fuck is domestic battery? Oh, that's when physical touching or striking occurs. Yo. Alright, so that was my thought.
to multiple news reports at the time, Julia Nell posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false. Unfortunately for Pat, his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
Not a good look. But you could just... Like, the case was dropped, right? You could just be like... You could just make a case and take someone to court. I mean, you'd have to be a crazy person to do that, but it does happen sometimes. And then your record is, like, tainted with, like, you know... Even if it says dropped, it's like, that is such a... Domestic battery is not a good look.
All right, come on. Come on, stand up.
It's like, I don't know, probably like
You don't.
many months of going to jail and no stuff.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on you? Okay, come on. Place your bag.
Have a great stream, fella. Have a good sleep soon, fella. Thank you. I will be out like a light once I hit the morphine button.
On top of my hood, I just gotta pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out. You don't have no weapons, anything.
I'm confused at what's happening right now. They're searching him because what?
You don't have anything on your bag that should be worried of. Any drugs or anything? Huh?
No, it's just called.
Do you mind if I search your bag real?
They're taking him over to get a charger?
Quick.
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front
I'm a fucking genius.
seat.
Called
At the moment,
it.
He isn't under arrest or being detained. However, the situation quickly changes when officers look inside his backpack.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
I mean, weed. That's like finding vitamin D in someone's backpack now.
Bruh. That's why I asked. I knew. I knew. He spelled his own last name wrong.
What's his name?
Also, I don't know the law well enough. People really lean into the whole, like, can't search anything without a search warrant or whatever. And I think, had he not said, yeah, you can search my bag, they wouldn't have searched the bag. right? Or maybe not. But then also, if he consented in the state that he's in, I feel like his lawyer would be able to be like, you know, that doesn't count. You can't consent.
Patrick Julianel. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Only I can't spell it.
I can spell it.
Only I can't spell it.
Is it Julianel?
Simmons,
Did he fucking misspell his last name after saying, it's not like I can't spell it? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
because you might have to call Sarge.
If his phone was charged, he could have called an Uber and went home. Yeah, definitely. But also, you know, heavy drinking night, dude, your phone's never going to be alive. It never is. It never is going to be alive. It's probably like, what is it, like 12:30 right now?
As one officer steps away to pull his criminal history, the other confirms his suspicions that Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
Hey, quick question for you. You used to play Xbox or anything like that?
No.
Wait, is that popular MMOs? Did he do Xbox videos? I might know who this is. Because I used to watch those all the time when I was a kid because I didn't have an Xbox. So I would watch, like, you know, absolutely trolling little kid until he cries prank on Xbox. And I'd be like, haha, it's like I'm playing Xbox. This is awesome. Or was he strictly, he doesn't have an Xbox? Oh. Okay, I thought maybe, no, he doesn't have an Xbox. Damn, bro. So he was mainly the Minecraft guy. How we doing tonight, brother? The stream's going good and the vibes are awesome. The vibes are up. I've been better. I need elbow surgery, but powering through.
Xbox, I never played Xbox.
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was
see, I should have just
YouTube
waited.
Channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Hell
thank you.
yes.
That's
hello,
YouTube
Squash.
Boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. The commissioner means nothing to me.
You know where you did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
God. Okay. Yep.
With the airstrip.
Jesus.
You have a city councilman at every house like $2 million a month. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that was commissioner. Okay.
The officers read his Miranda rights before attempting to...
Damn, dude. They didn't even know the neighborhood, dude. So broke, didn't even know the neighborhood. Oh, hello, Mr. Squash. Would you like to sit in my lap? No, I guess not. Welcome. Welcome, buddy. Oh, we've been having so much fun together. Oh, he's purring. He's a purry boy. Oh, he's purring, and also, I don't understand what you're trying to do here. You can lay with me if you'd like. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What you doing, buddy? Oh, hello. I would hold you with my other arm, but I can't. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Hello, buddy. Oh, he's sitting down. Hello, mister. How you doing? Ooh, big yawn, buddy boy. What you do? Oh, he's tooting that ass up. You can't see it. Sorry. We've been spending so much time together since I got back from Austin. You the best boy in the world. And you haven't been biting. Oh, shit, Squash.
Councilman at every house like $2 million a month. That's why.
God damn it, Squash. Dude, he is like fully. Oh. Hey, mister. Hey, mister, buddy. Hey. Hello, buddy. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you like when I give you the little scratches on your neck. Hello. Yeah, I mean, maybe he does know I'm in pain. Okay, he just sat his whole asshole on my mouse.
I'm like, you got it. I didn't know.
You're so high? No. I'm not. What am I, me playing with my cat? Does that make me high? I'm enjoying time with my cat, whomst I haven't seen in a month.
Oh, that was Commissioner. Okay.
The officers read his
All right.
Hey, wake
Fuck.
up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up.
Name is French.
jail is about to become.
Like real quick.
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back.
Patrick Julian L.
Squawks, do not jump in that box.
That's why I asked. I knew.
He loves
spelled his own
boxes.
last name wrong.
What's his name?
Patrick Julian L. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Apparently, I can't spell it.
Okay, is this where we were at?
Star.
Hey, quick question for you.
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That's YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
Oh God. Okay. Yep.
No, that's
Writes before attempting to question him about the items found in his backpack.
Just checked out the bag there.
I mean, there's nothing to that.
So, well, hey, you had the big old bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're. Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk there, right? So, what about the weed in the bag?
No fucking way weed is illegal in Florida, right? No way. Is weed illegal in Florida? Is it only medicinal? That's insane. Is it at least decriminalized? No fucking way. That is surprising. I would have thought of all the states.
Well, let me enlighten you here. This weed in the bag. The nice little jar.
it's a Kindle jar. It's not a regular. There's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah. It's not like you got this on like a med card, because that doesn't come like that. So, what's up?
Lockdown defense. I don't know, man. I'm super drunk. I couldn't tell you where that came from. Oh, I'm so drunk.
Are you drunk?
How's Elvis? I'll have a video of you smashing it on Joe's stream. Well, it's broken as fuck, and I need surgery. But you can find the silver lining in everything, and the silver lining here. We'll put a pin in that, actually. We'll put a pin in that.
Have you been smoking as well?
I don't know. That's the funny call.
You don't smoke, but you have marijuana.
Yeah, well, so why do you have the jar of pot?
Weather, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna smoke.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
Ending their brief interview, officers make the determination to place Pat under arrest. But they're about
Damn.
to learn that Pat has no intention of making it easy.
For real, though? That's kind of dickish. I guess when you're dealing with a guy that's, like, completely hammered and also dropped that hard-ass bar on you like that, like, they're like, all right, fine. Well, you're getting arrested. I don't know, you're going to ask my lawyer. All right, well, you're going to jail now. So, you're going to jail. Oh, hello, Mr. Buddy. You are sleeping in a box. Yay. He's loving all these boxes lying around. He's just hopping in boxes.
All right, step out real quick. We're just gonna place you in handcuffs. All right, turn around real quick.
Yeah.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching.
Almost got away. Holy shit, we almost got away. He was so quick. Luckily, we got the quickest cops on the force on this case. But had they not been the quickest, most agile cops, certainly he would have escaped.
This ain't like palm stuff. We're not doing this.
Didn't even escape their grasp at all. Like, he was still held on to. Yeah. It's like the equivalent of throwing punches in your dreams. This is the real life police escape equivalent of throwing punches in your dreams. It's like, I'm out of here.
Kill 261 fighting one. Kill 261 fighting one.
Holy fuck.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I said we're good already. I said we're good. Huh? Stop. I said we're good already. Why do you keep stop? Why do you keep saying stop? When I said good. Stop.
Just face down.
I said we're good, buddy. I said we're good.
What? I said we were fine. We were all chill. We were totally fine. What's happening right now? What? I said we were fine. No, I'm not in tag because I'm actually not playing anymore. I was doing a timeout.
What in my ear?
Yeah, no.
Hey, you about to get tased. I already told you you are about to get tased. Are you saying that? You are about to get tased. I'm saying you are about to get tased.
I got him.
Is he for real getting tased? No way. I feel like, also from the cops' perspective, like, you gotta realize at this point, he is not registering literally anything you're saying at all. Like, you're not registering, or he's not registering shit. So, like, there's no point in, like, trying to... I mean, you might as well just tase him.
Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying we're good.
Yeah.
You're fixing what violence?
Yep.
Good. You don't have to easy instead of good.
Also, they are kind of super turned that he tried to escape, I feel like. Maybe I just don't like the police, but I feel like they got really turned as hell when he tried to escape. They went cop mode. They were like, yes! You're about to get tased, I'm gonna tase you, bitch! You're going to jail, tell that to the judge, you fucking fatty. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It wasn't even... To even be the police and call that an attempt to escape. I mean, that's a stretch. That is a huge stretch to even call that an evading arrest attempt. I mean, really, he just kind of walked in the other direction for like 2 seconds.
Get your ass up. I have an open unit. Stop. I didn't do not kick. I didn't do not.
Damn, he's hitting donkey kicks at the cops. He's winding up some nice donkey kicks.
Kick. Did I kick anything?
Alright. I gotta pop this and you're gonna sit in, alright? Hey.
Not huge Minecraft fans, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, get on in.
Let me in.
Get your feet in.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Backup soon arrives, and officers engage
What?
in a short
And
discussion.
what? And backup? This guy can't even spell his last name. What do you mean backup arrives? We've got a dangerous criminal on the loose. I don't why? Why? We're gonna need at least 5 more cop cars. Bring the whole fleet in. Maybe even the SWAT team. Have the military on standby. Yeah, I don't understand what the backup is for. This makes no sense.
About the YouTuber's fame, fortune, and disappearance from the platform.
He's big on, well, used to be big on YouTube.
Playing Minecraft.
And my audio.
Can you believe this? Playing Minecraft. My 5-year-olds do that. He's 35 years old. Playing Minecraft. Think he's better than me? You think you're better than me because you make millions of dollars? And I'm just a measly cop that makes 30,000. You think you're better than me because you're playing a game that my 5-year-old plays. I'm protecting the peace out here. I'm enforcing the laws. I'm arresting blackout drunk people. You think you're better than me? You're not better than me. You fucking idiot. I feel like cops really easily slide into, like, insecurity. I don't know why I turned him into a 1950s baseball announcer. Yeah, exactly. Your 5-year-old is playing Minecraft, but are they a fucking millionaire? No. Your 5-year-old is pooping their pants, being a little stupid idiot. Their shit probably sucks on Minecraft, actually. That's why they have no subscribers.
But he made a lot of money. What is he doing here?
Say a friend dropped him off. But it doesn't make sense.
With strippers.
While sitting in the
Where did that come from? Did we...
back of the police cruiser, Pat asks the officer a question.
Depends on the question.
This is the kind of shit that people would thirst over in 2020 on TikTok. Like hand cams. Wow, why is the policeman's trackpad fingers kind of making me squirt? Whoa.
We're not messing with that right now. You already...
Fuck, I didn't hear what he said.
Or depends on the question. We're not messing with that right now. You already... No.
I can break these
Respectfully,
cuffs.
we
You
had
can't
to
break
fight
those
you to
cuffs.
get those on, so I'm not gonna try to do that again.
So he's like currently big in Minecraft now?
No, he died off about a year.
God damn, no, he fell off hard as fuck.
Millions. I looked him up on YouTube before. He was making plenty.
It's like a very aggressive way to say fell off. No, he died off. He died.
The sergeant finally
Years ago.
arrives, who will soon remember Pat not by his YouTube fame, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
He's the one who...
Ooh, it's little YouTube guy making the YouTube videos playing games that my 5-year-old plays. Oh, little YouTube. Oh, think of hot shit. YouTube. Ooh, I'm a big YouTube guy. I do a lot of YouTube things. Oh, I'm making the videos. I got the camera out. Get a load of this YouTube guy.
Yeah.
The Jaguar game.
The drag game.
In 2022, Pat and 2 others were arrested after one of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game.
Hilarious.
He received a withhold of adjudication and a sentence of 2 days in jail with 2 days credit for time served. He was also ordered to pay $408 in fees. One of the officers fills the sergeant in on exactly what happened when they attempted to place him under arrest tonight.
I'm standing in the front lines behind him.
Dude, I guarantee you he's gonna, like, have an over-the-top dramatization of this. We're trying to put him in cuffs. Out of nowhere, sprints half a block down the road. Brandishes a gun, points it at our faces. Like some Tana Mojo-esque embellishment. Puts the barrel of the gun between my eyeballs. But luckily, we had called him back up at that point. And we got him. And as it turns out, he's one of the most notorious drug dealers in Florida.
So we'll deal with like one of these, like try to move like real fast. I
Tried to juke you.
Grab his arm, my camera falls off like completely. He knocks out my camera. So we got him on the ground. The whole time. Let me go. Come on, bro.
You just got weed. They're just weed.
Weed in a bottle of
Fireball.
yeah, Fireball.
You gotta resist him.
Yeah.
Can't believe this happened in my state. Florida? You can't believe this very Florida thing happened in Florida?
Again.
You can Minecraft that.
35-year-old
Yeah! Got him. God. Yeah, well, you could Minecraft that. Put this up on the Minecraft.com. Sure, you get a lot of hits. It's just how adults talk about the internet.
Oh, fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
You gotta resisting.
Yeah.
You going to jail.
Again.
You can Minecraft that.
35
Again, I feel like they're all so horny that he barely attempted to resist arrest. Or he barely resisted arrest, rather. They're like, we got him. Resisting arrest.
5-year-old Pat Thomas Julianell was formally charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. His bond was set at $2,503. On March 20th, 2024, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender.
Damn.
He initially entered a plea of not guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped. Pat was sentenced to complete 12 months of probation, 100 hours of community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation with follow-up treatment. He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an apology to the officer he assaulted.
What?
However,
and also give me $1,000 and say you're sorry. Say you're sorry and give me $1,000. And that is the law.
On January 8, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing
God, man. Oh, shit.
a drug test on December 20th, 2000.
Dude, I have never understood. I guess it's because, like, if you're in active drug addiction, you're not just going to stop doing drugs just because you're on probation. But that's how you super fuck yourself. Like, they're locked down with that. You cannot be doing drugs if you're on probation. Most people on probation for, like, drug-related charges, I feel like they always end up failing drug tests. Which one do we think? Do we think he took ecstasy, cocaine, or benzos? I'm going to guess cocaine. I wonder if maybe there was some other drugs involved in this particular night. Is that not all three? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. It was all of the above was the correct answer. I thought it was
2024. Pat claimed.
Hello? I can't pick him. Can you hear me? Okay, Squatch jumped up and fucked something up. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Oh, that's what he did. Hello. There we go. Hello, buddy. You being crazy right now. You being crazy. What you doing being so crazy, boy? Hello. Hi. Hey, guys. What's up? Konnichiwa, as they say in Japan, maybe? Squash! Dude! What the fuck is your problem? Oh my fucking god. Oh, you're so fucking lucky, dude. You're so fucking lucky. I can't pick you up right now. I just hit my arm on the desk. Squash usually never jumps on the keyboard. I don't understand where this is coming from. He usually avoids the keyboard. Mwah. Don't get on the keyboard. Oh. Okay, you're looming around the keyboard. Are you getting down or are you chilling right there? You can chill right there. That's a good spot to chill. Oh. Watch out. Wire right there, Squash. Okay, you're going down. Fuck, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Claimed he was given a pill.
6'7". I just blew that on a highway. I don't even know I'm on a highway. I've been seeing that on TikTok. There's like a trend. Y'all do not know Skrilla like that. That's crazy. I remember seeing Skrilla. He was like the face of Zombieland. That's like his whole thing. And he had really fucking weird music. And it was super weird. And it all kind of sucks a little bit. But it's good to see he's getting some notoriety now.
And write an apology.
Hilarious. He has to donate $1,000. And also, apology letter? Why?
To the officer.
He's like being charged with crimes. I don't think he needs to write
assaulted. However, on January 8th, 2025, he was found.
Damn, so coke, ecstasy, and benzos. For some reason, I thought these were all in the same like category. So it was like one of the three, but it was all the above.
Violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test on December 20th, 2024.
Damn, boy.
Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to...
I took a pink pill and I don't know what was in it because I was drinking. So that's I guess why I tested positive. So you took a pink pill that was you took a pink pill that it was a mixture of ecstasy, cocaine, and benzos? That can't be a real drug that exists, right? I mean, maybe it is, but maybe not in pill form. I think he was just doing these drugs. Also, why? I know he's lying. I'm just trying to break it down. And why are you taking pink pills on probation, bruh? Pink pill probation. Pink pill probation. That's alliteration. He got it from the Pink Pill Foundation. He's a member of the Pink Pill Nation. Talk to him. But if he leaves the Pink Pill Nation, it'll be a Pink Pill immigration. Violated probation, called that a pink pill probation violation. Holy shit.
To a warrant for his arrest issued on January 10th, 2025. On February 2nd, 2025, police responded to Pat's home address in reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His
what the fuck is what?
Address and
he had an active warrant.
Reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program. On May 12th, 2025, a warrant was
shit,
issued.
He looks 1,000 years older here. Not 1,000. He looks like an ancient being. No, he looks like 10 years older, though.
suspended for his arrest due to a second violation of probation when he submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol.
Holy fuck, bruh. You're gonna keep violating probation.
Fans to this day continue to post on his videos and social media accounts, hopeful that one day he may make a comeback.
Damn, bruh. And we finished it. Here's my thing. I think it's less of like a, oh man, a popular MMOs exposed police footage. Look at him acting an ass and stuff. I think it's more so just like, clearly this guy needs help, you know? Like he needs to get his shit together. All this stuff that's happening is a result of him having his life in the shitter and being just completely, you know, just making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision that like compounds on itself. So that's sad. I feel like this is more just sad than anything. It's not like a, oh man, point and laugh at popular MMOs, which I don't know if anyone's actually doing that, but yeah, it's just kind of like clearly drug and alcohol addiction and couldn't afford an attorney either. Yeah, I forgot about that detail. Needed a public defender. Which is interesting because, like, there's no way he's out of money. Because if he invested that, like, he made a kajillion dollars. If you just had any, like, financial literacy at all, you think he invested? I feel like he would have been put in front of someone who is a financial advisor, probably, during his heyday. Or maybe not. I mean, people spend money stupidly, like Mike Tyson or fucking whoever. A lot of athletes, well, me also, I spent $50,000 on Timu. Yes. Or you want to talk about financial stability? Yeah, I mean, I've got a financial advisor, and I'm always like, I do the whole bit about like, you know, I'm gonna die, I have no money, $50,000 on Tim or whatever, but I have means to, like, your investments will compound on itself over time. And you can plan out pretty much your whole fucking life if you just invest properly. You just need a good launch pad. You know. He's openly spoken about his smart financial decision regarding YouTube, so I don't know where it all went wrong. I'm assuming maybe like a divorce thing. I don't know how divorce works financially, you know. But could be, or the drugs and the strippers as well. It seems he lives a drugs and strippers lifestyle. Yeah, it's just sad, dude. Maybe one day he will get the help he needs. And I feel like the arresting was completely unnecessary. Ugh. So fucking stupid. Like the reality of me having to get fucking surgery set in today, and I was like, that's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it just kind of puts a halt on shit. That sucks, dude. Because I was like, back from Austin, new workout regimen, new lease on life, got all these ideas, all these plans, got fucking meal prep shit, which I could still do that. But, damn, dude, that fucking sucks. And then who knows how long the recovery takes? I mean, like, I have no idea. I just had to be goofy. I'm just so silly to my own detriment. That's the problem, is I'm just so silly. Let's watch Catch Predator events. We could rip one. I know it'll be very painful after the surgery. but I would like to get the surgery sooner rather than later. I mean, good God. Good God Almighty. Let's watch a Skeeter Gene vidya, and then we'll be done. Gideon. Is Gideon doing Predator videos again? I thought he was like spreading the word of God or something. Oh, fuck. It is starting to hurt like fuck. Skeeter Gene is like kind of, he does a Chris Hansen-esque show. He catches predators. Sometimes it's really gimmicky. He seems to be going the more like real predator catching route now. It seems he's changed some thumbnails. But like this a lot of the early videos. This right here. Oh man. Also, this such a dumb I was thinking along the lines of like Jackass. I was like, okay, this will be a fun little clip. You know, I'll just tuck and roll. It'll probably be like a little... Like, I was fine with hitting my shoulder a little bit, taking some damage. I did not think I would have to get fucking elbow surgery. So goddamn stupid. Because I was thinking, it's inflated, but I'm totally going to hit the ground here. But I should be fine. Was not inflated. I did hit the ground, though. Ah. And now I'm like, am I just some kind of bitch boy with brittle bones? You know, am I not healthy or my bones not good? But I think anyone would have broken their bone had they done exactly what I did. Because, like, if you fall like that and extend your arm to catch yourself... Unless you're built different. What do I want to watch? Pred gets arrested and banned from his local library. We watched this guy. Wait a second. Oh, members only. I caught a 70-year-old grandpa trying to meet a young boy.
Meet 70-year-old Rodney. He may seem like your typical friendly senior citizen on the outside, but on the inside, he has a deep desire for cupcakes. And according to him, he has a slave named Larry.
What?
And let's just say that things got a little weird when he got himself involved in Rodney's affairs. Upon us catching Rodney in the act...
His slave's name is Larry?
He called up Larry...
He has slaves?
...the slave to cover up for him.
He said that he had a white male slave who was, I believe, around the age of 36 years old, I think is what he said.
I'm a caretaker. I take care of him.
You take care of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's my slave.
Rodney really...
No, we've been over this. I'm your caretaker. No, you're my little slave, bitch.
He has a way with words, and you gotta love that authentic rock-bottom accent.
I'll chat with you as a friend. Keep your...
Wow, he's for real doing the...
Okay. With that
I
said,
don't want
would you mind
to...
Well, you know what they say. It's all fun
He's
and
got
games
farting
until
mouth
your
syndrome.
walker gets tossed in the back of a police car and you go away in handcuffs. We've got a ton of Predator pasta to dish out here today, so sit back...
Are these videos fake? I'm sure some element is fake, but from what I can tell, like, these are legitimate. He's got, like, a whole operation going. He's got, like, a full team dedicated to pretending to be children to catch these guys.
Relax, and enjoy this episode of To Skeet a Predator.
Well, boys, it's your boy Skeet Hansen here, back at it again. This time we are in Battle Creek, Michigan, right outside of a Burger King. We're waiting for our potential predator to show up. His name is Rodney. He's 70 years old. He lives in a senior apartment nearby, and he's going to be walking here pretty soon. This is what he looks like. Jesus Christ. It kind of looks...
Sometimes this binder is full of, like, penis pictures and shit.
It's like, almost like a Draugr from Skyrim.
Like it's all the logs
he says
from the
he's a dom
text.
looking for friends and fun. They start texting, and Mikey is, and he talks about a few inappropriate things, that he wants to make out with him and use toys, and he wants to use vibrators and plugs, and he also wants him to suck his is what it says.
Oh, excellent.
He talks about things that you put up your butt, toys and all. He said that when he was a, I believe it was a slave to some degree, and ironically enough, when he was talking on the phone with the decoy, he mentioned that he has a slave. A white slave, so he says. During Black History Month, of all times, he talks about this. It's just pretty diabolical stuff to be saying to someone that you think is, you know, and now he's gonna be coming to this Burger King any minute now to meet this boy, so we're gonna...
I mean, to even believe that, too. Like, oh, I'm going... Let's meet up at Burger King and do all the horrible, disgusting things I was saying.
Try to have him go in there and order a big kid's meal. And hopefully we can get him to sit in the back and he'll be waiting in there for us to confront him. So now he's supposed to be walking here from his apartment complex. He lives over that way somewhere. We should be seeing him straddle right down this sidewalk right here in about 10 minutes or so here. And then he goes on to say, I would rather it be me than someone else because you could end up getting hurt, or even worse, you could end up 6 feet under.
Oh, he's just protecting. Yeah, with any other pedophile, they might do some bad shit, but me, no. I'm a good pedophile. I'm on the straight and narrow. I'm here to protect you.
Entering the slave life in the wrong hands, I almost got killed 3 times.
I realize when I do that, clipped out of context, it's kind of like me saying,
he says. So I guess it seems that, you know, better Rodney this boy than someone else, because someone else could really hurt him. That's
what I said.
Seems like what he's getting out there. I guess it's okay if he does it. Apparently Rodney is a former police officer. Who knows if it's true? That's what he says here, though. He says, the decoy says, how is anyone going to know unless you tell people? Rodney says, I wouldn't, but as a former police officer, I know the police does these stings and uses...
oh, shit. See, dude, this always happens. Like, almost every single predator that gets caught in these stings, they know it's a sting. But they are so horny for children that it overpowers any sort of logical line of thinking. To their own detriment, they're like, this is almost assuredly a sting, but oh man, what if I get to see this boy at Burger King?
In sting operations. I mean, Rodney, you said it right there. And then he even says, I just watched the news where 3 guys were arrested for being with... I mean, Rodney, you're about to be the 4th.
Those are your peers, brother.
What are you thinking? Oh no, there's a guy pulling up right now. He's really old. He kind of resembles Rodney, but Rodney said he was walking.
Could have lied.
He could have lied. He could have. Oh my God, this guy can't park. Man, this guy. This fucking Albert Einstein looking dude. Did he go through the drive-thru?
He's going around as if he's going through the drive-thru.
Oh.
He's about to go through the drive-thru, just body some burgers from Burger King. Body like a $2 combo from Burger King with 7 items. And then park his car across the street and then pretend like he just walked. Oh, hey, I'm just showing up just now. Walking here just like I said.
Okay. Eric said he should be here like now. Why was he going like in and out of here though?
Because I mean, he could have lied about walking, right?
That kind of looked like him, though.
It did look like him. That's why I was like, it could have been him being like, hey, maybe these guys are undercover. Because he's mentioned Stinks.
Bro, that was him. I just got this picture of him. Look, that was him.
Yeah, that was him.
He is, if he's in a black truck.
You've seen this.
He definitely did. Never had that one before.
No.
I just got here. I went to the bathroom. I didn't see you.
Okay.
I said, you're messing with me, aren't you?
Oh my God. He's getting his way. That's him. Q, that's him. Bro, that's it. Look, get the shot from my mirror. You see my mirror? Bro, he's walking up right now.
He's walking in.
Oh,
This
nice.
this has got to be, this is him, right?
Can we call him?
I mean, a Burger King of all the parking lot's gonna be empty at the Burger King. I mean, I don't know why you picked a Burger King. I guess that's kind of why. It's because it'll be a nice, quiet place inside.
This dude's using a walker and he's walking the Burger King.
All right, I'm gonna hang up and call him.
All right, do it.
All right, Johnny.
We got the shot.
I'm gonna keep
It's all good. It's all good. Hold on.
I got you. I'm gonna keep this little one.
Where did he come from? Did you see that?
There could be parking on the other side.
He might have parked on the other side. If it is parked on the other side, then that's how we know. Dude just walked in with a walker.
Long gray hair.
Yes. Yeah, he parked like around, I don't know where he parked, but he like parked somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's his car right there. You see it? His white car is right there. Yeah, he's in line right now. He's like ordering food.
Oh, he's probably ordering what I told him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna park.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. It's starting to hurt really fucking bad. I think my pain meds are wearing off, so I think it's time for me to take my morphine and go to bed. But I want to see what this guy says.
This time. No? No. Was supposed. But it looks like, from what I have here, it looks like Mikey was supposed to be meeting you this time. No? No. Huh.
He's got the grandma phone case. Well, he is 70 years old.
So slave and caretaker are the same.
No, not exactly.
Does he get arrested? Oh shit, he got arrested, boy? Damn.
Sure.
You guys do this on Super Bowl Sunday?
Sorry, what was that? We do it on Super Bowl Sunday, yeah. You know, we never stop. We'll catch the rerun.
Let me,
You know, your phone's gonna be seized. The investigation.
They just start beating his ass.
Here to me.
And they got him. We'll properly watch that video later. I am in so much fucking pain. Let's end this off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to take my morphine and go to bed.